Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from Rongta. This is their F81 portable wireless thermal printer. And this can be set up via Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, or wired via USB. And it works with Android, iOS, Windows, or Mac. So they've got you covered on all of your major systems. We're going to take a look at this now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is everything that we get once we get it out of the box, and you'll be able to see here that we've got several different components to go over, starting with a quick start guide for this portable printer. The model number is R81, and just in case you need to notate that, shows you what comes in the box. It also shows you a few other things as well, how to connect via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, because this does support Wi-Fi as well, or wired connection, how to feed in your paper here. Now this does only take thermal paper, so it's going to be black and white only. There is an app that you can get at Google Play or the App Store. It's called SoPrint, and that's what we'll be using for our demonstration today. And this will allow you to print wirelessly from your tablet or your phone directly to the thermal printer. So hold on to this just in case you do need to use it. Now they do give us some thermal paper here, and this is a two-sided paper. It's going to be more of a glossy side on one side, and we'll get into that when I do the demonstration. Now they also give us a carry case / storage case, because the unit itself only weighs 0.99 pounds, so only a pound. It measures 10.6 by 2.3 by 1.2 inches. So, and it's a very small and compact printer that you can easily take with you. Now, to recharge the 2400 milliamp battery inside this, you get a standard USB Type A to USB Type C cable, and this will also allow you to connect to a Mac or a PC or laptop via USB Type C if you're going to use it in wired mode as well. Now, a full battery will allow you to print up to 200 pages on a single charge, and they do give you this USB stick here that has the drivers for Windows and Mac to get you set up if you are going to be using it in a wired configuration. Now again, taking a look at this setup, this is a very light, it's 450 grams or just under 1 pound here. You can see that we have all our labels for our different size paper that this can take. We do have the A4, B5, A5 paper here, so that you can certainly do whatever you're going to do. And of course, it was standard letter size. You're going to just kind of feed it through. It'll self-feed, and then you'll be good to go. You got the Rongta logos on the sides, and on the back you've got that Type-C USB interface for recharging the battery or using it in wired mode, and you do have a factory reset hole here as well. So overall, just a really nice and sleek design here for this. Easy to put in a backpack or a book bag, whatever you're going to be taking. And it's, again, a thermal printer. You're going to see that the roller is down there. You never have to replace ink in this ever again, since it's thermal printing. So you're good to go there. You'll save a lot of cost on that. Now to power it on, you just have to hold it down for a few seconds. You'll get a splash screen. It'll put it in standby. It'll show you your battery life, or what's left of your battery life. And then you have a Bluetooth and a Wi-Fi icon. When you're actively connected via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, one of those will light up, which I'll again show you in just a few moments. So there you go. That's the unboxing of the F81, and Rongta did a good job at this nice, sleek, and easy to take with you design. Okay, so getting set up on this is very, very simple actually. All you have to do is hold down the power button, it'll turn on, it'll be in standby and ready to connect with the app, and that's how we're going to show you today. Again, if you want to do this wired, you can wire this to a laptop or a PC and just use the drivers from the USB drive that they gave you. You get the SoPrint app here, and it's available for iOS and for Android. And you're going to see that we have a little plus symbol at the top. We're going to look for our F81, which shows up here. We're going to click on that, and it's automatically going to ask us how we want to connect. Now we can connect via Bluetooth, or we can connect via Wi-Fi. And it has its own, it advertises as its own Wi-Fi, so what you'll do is you'll connect the phone to that, and then you'll be able to print using Wi-Fi. The easiest connection is Bluetooth, so we're going to tap that real quick, and we're going to say start connection. It's going to ask us for a pairing request, and we will be paired and ready to go. So you can see that we're connected here. We have our battery life and our printer set up. You also see now that I'm connected via Bluetooth that I have a green icon for Bluetooth there as well. Taking a look at printer setup, we've got our printer name, our current connection, which of course is Bluetooth. We have the Bluetooth name, automatic shutdown time settings. This can be 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 180, or 240, or never shut down if you're going to be in wired mode. Your remaining battery life, your firmware version. You can print a self-test if you want. And then, of course, your MAC address and things like that are at the bottom. Okay, as for printing from the home page, we can print images, documents, Office, PDF files. We can scan using our camera and print what we capture with our camera. So we can take a picture of a document or an object, a DIY, print a web page, and so forth. So you can see in graphics as we go on here, they've got a list of graphics in a bunch of different categories that you can use to print out as well. So if you see something in here that you do want to print, you can see that we've got, a ton of different things like tourism, festivals, food, everything you can think of. There's medical ones in here, postcards, stamps, castles, cartoons. So they've got a ton of different things that you can print here if you would like to. And if you find one that you like, you can just print it directly from this page, or you can download it to your phone and then print it later. It'll save it to your gallery and you'll be good to go. Now this does take thermal paper, and thermal paper has a glossy side and a matte side. You want the glossy side down, and what you're going to do is just put this in, and it will automatically feed itself to the starting position. So now we're ready to print. Again, I can just print what I've found here if I want to, or I can print out a graphic or a document that I want to print on a personal basis. You can see here if I select document, it's going to say file selections here. It's going to, basically tell you how to do this procedure for importing from other apps. And you'll basically, share it, and you'll see SoPrint set up here. It'll have a button for SoPrint, and it will share that file to the SoPrint app, and then you can just directly print it from there. Printing images allows you to print images that you already have captured, or you can do the scan print and you can take a live picture of something and do it here. So what I'm going to do is just take one of these pictures. I'm going to use Alice in Wonderland here as just a subject, and we're just going to select this in the upper right hand corner, and then we can swipe back. And once we swipe back, we'll get this picture editing screen in the top right. We can either download it and save it to our device, or we can print it. You can crop it. You can add filters to this if you want to. Now this is a thermal printer, so it's only going to print in black and white. So you may want to adjust the filters on this, or just leave it original and see how it turns out for you. We can rotate this, and we can reset the image as well. So once we have it the way we want it, all we really have to do is hit the print button and we're good to go. So let's do a demonstration so you can see how fast it is and how loud it is as a printer. Last but not least, once you hit the print button, you can do some fine tuning here. The printer size, US letter is what I'm using now. The density can be changed from 3 different densities, how many copies you want to print, and you can change the margins as well from narrow to loose. So you can see that I'm on moderate for the density. We're going to hit print. Okay, so as you may have noticed, it did get a little crinkled on the side, and that's because I did not line it up correctly in the beginning. Kind of hard to do from behind the camera, but you can see that this comes out with some fairly good detail. It is a low-res image, so you're not going to have any problems here. Thermal printing things like shipping labels, documents are going to be a breeze on this. The reason I wanted to do a picture was because there will be a little bit more detail in a picture than there will be in regular text. This does boast 203 dpi, so your text is going to look just fine, and you're not going to have any problems there. Overall, this is a very nice, lightweight, and compact unit. Just be careful about lining the paper up in the beginning, or you may get a little bit of crinkling on the sides. As you can see on the right-hand side there, got a little bit of crinkling going on. But other than that, this is a fast printer and does a very good job for what it was made to do, and you never have to buy ink again. So there you go. That's my review of the Rongta F81 wireless thermal printer, and this is a really nice thing if you need to print on the go. It definitely prints quick enough even over Bluetooth. The fact that you can connect via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi via the app is great for any of your iOS or Android devices, or you can just hook this up via a wired connection to your laptop, PC, or Mac. Now, the only downside that I found is that you just have to be careful of your initial placement with the paper to get this to print in a straight line. So just be careful with how you insert the paper, and you should be good to go. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I'll check you guys out on the next one.